What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tinto Scissor 7. I don't speak any Mandarin or Cantonese.
Which dub do you watch?
Ni
anyway?
hao.
And this is how we get
I
canceled.
watch it in English dub.
Oh.
Same.
Hey,
I
I was
watch it in
specific. I was specific.
I
So
watched
we're here
it
to
in
talk
English
about.
for the first time. Was season 4. The rest of the time I watched it in sub, and I just realized the dude. I keep okay. I'll look for his name. I keep forgetting his name, but he was doing Scissor Seven's voice. I recognized his voice.
the
He's
Asian
Ronnie
guy.
Chang. Ronnie Chang.
Ronnie Chang. Yeah, I keep forgetting his name. It sounded so weird because he was like serious and not always, because he's got that little jokey joke thing going on, but here he was like calm and serious. It threw me off a bit.
Yeah, it was very strange. I mean, it kind of works because they're doing like that kung fu movie cadence for like the serious parts. If you get what I'm saying, like the way people talk, it's like how they talk in like a kung fu movie. Like, we are of this sect and this style is like this, and it does this and all of that stuff, and he's a shadow killer of this and whatever. So it's like very much that, like, how they used to talk in like Once Upon a Time in China and stuff like that. And then they'll switch to what Ronnie Chang is really good at, which is like comedic timing or whatever. Xiaofei. So it's amazing that this show was able to do that.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
So let's introduce everybody on the panel. So first off and foremost, we have got let's start with the guy who's been missing in action for a while, the Fire Lord. He's finally back from his final Agni Kai. Your sister must stop calling Agni Kais. You guys are too old to be fighting over the Fire Lord title.
Bro,
She
can you
escaped
trim
from
your nose hairs
Vescopies,
with
dog.
those? Why are
She
those
escaped from
processes so small?
Vescopies, so I had to help the people from Vescopies to get her back. So hey, she was stubborn that one. Hey, I was like, hey man, yeah, come, yes,
Yes, sir. I don't know how much lightning you need to bend before she gets the message.
Yeah,
so we got
I felt like I was facing Thor up in here, man. I was like, yes, God, land.
You just told her if you escape again, I'm getting guitar. And she just walked back.
Anyway, so we got the Fire Lord Zuko over here, aka Mr. Cortezi, on social media at Cortezi on all the social media. K, O, and then double Z, double E. You will find him. You can find him on Twitter. You can find him on Instagram. You can find him on TikTok. Make sure to go check him out. Then we've got the guy who actually owns the channel, Mr. Extraordin, and what you're watching right now is the African Frame podcast. So this is Africa's Next. Whoops. Yeah. He's got so many podcasts.
Teleprompter,
Okay.
What are you doing back there?
He's fine. He's fine. Anyway, somebody's getting fired. Okay. Anyway,
I think we need to start naming and shaming. Moses, hi man.
So what you're watching is Africa is Next podcast.
The reporters to the DTI. Let's keep it anonymous.
Yeah. So anyway, you're watching the Africa is Next podcast. On this podcast, we cover a lot of geek stuff, a lot of nerd stuff you'll see at Comic-Con, stuff, all of that stuff, that type of nature. And then if you like those discussions, you like this in-depth breakdown stuff like Scissor 7, you will find it here on Africa's Next podcast. Then he's also got another podcast called African Frame, the actual African Frame, where we're talking movies. We got Cinema Soda, where we talk movies of the month and stuff like that, of that nature. You get movie commentary, movie breakdowns, and stuff like that. So if you're a cinephile, if you're into cinema, especially if you're from South Africa or just in Africa in general, and you want like a African perspective on a movie podcast that still knows what they're talking about, please check out African Frame. Then we have got the Golden Dragon, with behind him, I believe your character's name is Lesiba, right?
Yes.
From War Angel. So yeah, that behind him is Reciba from War Angel. So where can you find War Angel? At a place called KC Media. KC Media, run by Tebelo Khala of the Khala Corporation. KC Media is the YouTube channel where you can find two podcasts. You've got the Nerdgasm podcast, where we talk like anything that you don't see that we cover here on Africa's Next, we'll probably cover there on Nerdgasm. So just it's all one experience, guys. So just subscribe to all the channels.
Zuko,
okay?
is that a wine glass?
Wait,
Yes.
wait,
We
wait.
spoke about this
Focus,
30 minutes ago.
focus. Hold
It's
on.
about the size of his head. Oh my god. Sorry.
Hey, homie Zuko Pope.
Guy. Okay. So, and we've got another podcast of his, which is called The Geek Spot. So, an episode just dropped right now with Manyasa Studio, so please go check that out. But what is The Geek Spot? The Geek Spot is just a place where we interview creatives from every type of field, and sometimes it's not even creatives, it's just people who are in a certain field, but they are nerds at heart. So you get a doctor, and maybe his favorite anime was Dr. Stone, even though sometimes in that anime there was magic. I'm sorry, I know it's supposed to be science-based, but sometimes the science, I'm not a scientist, but I was
Yeah,
looking
no,
at this like, hey,
I've seen
man.
it like that man who kept transforming into different people, and they're gonna say just because of his hypothalamus. Anyway, let's just
Hey,
Move on.
guys, magic is just science we haven't explained yet.
bullshit. But anyway, Oh, by the way, when it comes to the Geek Box, stay tuned. Something interesting might be coming this Friday. Somebody we interviewed, someone close by. Who knows? It could be somebody in this very room.
Dum, dum, dum. That sounds like a threat.
Did you just expose us that we're all in the same room pretending we're in different locations?
Oh my god.
Yes, of course. You're in the same set. Literally, Exton is right over there.
Ow! Why did you have to like poke me, bro? This guy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
I need
So
magic
now,
scissors as well.
Mm.
Let me
Now let's
put
get
this
to
down
the
before I hurt
Scissors
myself.
of Chicken Island. Do. So, last time on Scissor 7, we were in the middle of a deep fight. Oh my god, things are going down. The things are serious. There's a big black bird. Pause.
But that's not posy. It is a big black bird.
Yeah, it's a big black bird. I mean,
It sounds wrong somehow.
I'm-
But anyway,
I'm not
No,
gonna
it's because
say
you're
why.
thinking of the other big black bird.
Yeah, that's not like you know. I am.
Okay,
not-
now I get it. I was
Thank-
slow. My bad.
Thank God I was the only one gay enough to notice first. For the like, keep quiet. Don't. Wrong show. Wrong
I still don't get it.
audience.
Maybe I'm the only one that's innocent here.
Yes, good. Keep your innocence. Today I'm
Just
protecting.
think of a big black bird.
Oh!
Oh God, Zuko, why
Yeah.
did you have to do that? Anyway,
okay, there's a martial artist with wings. Okay.
yes, it's called.
Who flies?
It's called the bird.
Who's got bird-like
ironic.
characteristics?
And ironically, they're part of the bird sect. And then there's a white bird, and then there's a black bird. And-
But anyway, now,
Nick,
so
when am I gonna make sure? Can someone please ask me that question?
never.
When
Anyway,
we're 60.
Hey,
yeah. So, what's this? So basically, then we open up on the fight, and as you can see, this bra is not playing games. What is Swan Wu? Guys, like, what is this place?
Bro,
Are you gonna share the
can I
episode,
just
episode list?
Oh, okay. Should I do that? All right, I got you.
okay, while you're
Or
doing
is
that,
somebody
can I
else
just
gonna
say
share?
like Diman Ohana Ho Shwa?
yeah,
Like yo, so I
never say that.
like,
Well,
at the end of season 3, I'm thinking like, damn, they got him. Season 4 opens. This man goes like, hey, I'm back. And I'm polite. I'm like, Diman.
never say die.
They don't call me Die Hard for nothing.
For nothing.
That was him, dog. That was him. Like Diman was
What?
the Terminator, bruh. Every time you think you got him, it was
While
crazy.
Backmeister is busy uploading the screen, this video was brought to you by Do you want to add your name on this part of the segment? Then sponsor this channel. Imagine just how many sales you'd make if you actually sponsored Africa's next podcast. How many influencers you'd be in touch with. How many people you'd
Especially if
reach
you
out
sell
on
big
Mobile.
blackbirds.
Especially if you sell.
So Nando's, please sponsor us.
Nando's, we are looking at you. Chicken
Oh my
This is South
Lickers,
Africa. We love chicken.
you know?
look at the people you sponsor and look at us. Look at the people
Look
you
at
sponsor
you,
now.
sponsor.
Back
As in,
at
look at
us.
They're not. They're
As
not
you can
us.
see, they are not us.
And I think Celsi is black. Is Celsi still black?
No,
Yeah, it's black and orange, I think.
It's orange now, no?
Yeah, black and orange.
I'm so old. I remember the time when Celsi was red.
Yeah.
Remember
Hummer,
those
Hummer.
times?
Hama Celsi.
For yourself.
Who remember those? I remember a time before load shedding. You're not on my level, kids.
Oh God.
I remember when you bought electricity units and you got more units than the money you paid for it.
Ah,
I
those were the
guess-
I'm
days.
that.
Those
Okay.
were the days.
All right, back to the immortal big blackbird. Okay. The guy who has wings.
Just
Pick it
say
up.
the bird sex. Just say the bird sex, guy. Like, oh, bruh. You
The
are
blackbird
tangling
sex.
yourself. You are tangling yourself.
Oh my
The
gosh,
flying
okay.
turkey. What am I supposed to say?
So anyway, yes. So this guy has realized that 13 managed to cut his face,
Uh-huh.
but the wound wasn't deep enough. Which bullshit! Like they cut you between your eyes, my guy.
Exactly. Like if they had said because of the black chi that he has collected, the wound was repaired, that would have made more sense than
Yeah,
saying that the wound wasn't deep, that the cut wasn't deep enough. Like
If
that,
there's-
because
if there's one thing
if
I've
you
got-
watch
I've-
the episode further, they go into his backstory and you understand that my God, Sunnyside is Sunnysiding. If you go into the backstory
for
further,
those
then
who don't
they
know, for those who don't know, Sunnyside is like,
It's not an egg.
yeah, it's an area.
Sunny side up.
It's an area in town akin to the Bronx in the U.S. Oh, did I go that hard? Sorry, that's not hard. Sorry, no. The Bronx is, I'm sure, it's
yeah.
lovely.
Take that
And-
sunny side.
What did you say?
Kidnap that sunny side. rob him.
Okay,
Hit him.
maybe not the Bronx, maybe Harlem, or
Look,
Yeah,
it's,
I think-
it's
I
just
think, yeah,
it's
Harlem,
a
yeah.
grimy
Snap that
area.
cell phone. Take that cell phone.
yeah. So it's
Steal that weave.
they will literally snatch your weave right in front of your head in the middle of
Oh my
Sunnyside
gosh.
Plaza.
Eddie up. Kidnap
You know what?
that weed.
Okay.
We have literal
Okay.
examples of snatched to a
7 cuts.
Kai.
Kai. I was just letting the audience, the dear audience, know that Sunnyside ain't for pussies. Anyway, moving on.
Well,
Kai. Kai.
Oh.
Kai.
Okay.
Scissors, Kai.
um,
Scissors, Kai.
double scissor kai. As I was
Ladies
saying,
and gentlemen, Zuko is back. That's all I'm gonna
So-
say.
what do
Okay.
you mean, guys? I'm the innocent one. I'm drinking wine, guys. I'm drinking wine.
I'm gonna do something I never thought I'd do on a social media, but I have to do some emergency brain rot surgery. So everybody, stay with me now. There you go. There. Okay. Yeah, there. There. I think I
Alright.
got most of it.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's
yeah,
terminal, but
As
we'll
I
slow
was
it
saying,
down.
guys, as we go back into his backstory, we realize that the kung fu that he's practicing, it drains his body, but it also makes him hard to kill.
Mhm.
So if they just said that instead of saying the cut wasn't deep enough, it would have made more sense, because you can't say I can't cut you and then you're like, oh no, the cut wasn't deep enough, and then 5 minutes later you say I have an unkillable body,
Yeah.
or I have a near unkillable body.
Mm.
Like
Right.
just
I mean,
stick to
to be fair, the plot also does that with Plum Blossom, because she got stabbed to hell and she's standing up like just fine. So I'm like,
Yeah,
what
but-
is Swan Wu?
she got more paper cuts than death cuts. So
I
we
guess,
can still let it slide.
but
I mean,
some of
I'm
them
sure
look like it
one
hit
of those,
them in her tendons or something.
I'm sure one of those hit an artery and she should have bled out. But we
It
can
w-
still, like, the thing is with Plum Blossom, you can still make some
Oh,
room
you
for
found
this
it,
baby.
Extraordin?
Yeah, hey, I was struggling, but I finally got it.
Sorry, I just got it, but now I got
Special
distracted.
thanks to our cast and crew.
It's all good.
We love our
So
cast and crew. They work very hard.
oh, the reason we our cost and our crew is minimum is because USAID cut our funding, so now Rashota, so guys,
Oh God.
sponsor
Hey,
our
That's
DI
hilarious.
programs
in
have
the
suffered.
eyes
Had to let people
of
go.
an angel.
We've had to
Did
let
you
boys
know-
go. We've had to let supporters go because of
For $1 a day,
DI.
you could sponsor an African
African
podcast.
Did you know that in
I feel like
Africa,
someone's mom is gonna be listening to our podcast and they're gonna be asking their child what the hell they're watching when they're listening to this. What are you watching? Wait, Namare?
Where's the flies to land on our eyeballs? So and then we can have UNICEF at the bottom. That fly is a paid actor. You can't tell me
Bruh, that
otherwise.
nigga has
But anyway,
been having that gig for about 2 decades now, dog.
he's got
Dog, his
Oscars.
grand-
that
his
guy.
I don't know how
his
powerful this
grandkids
ADHD is.
are eating off him, bro.
Anyway, Kai. So yes,
I'm building the chakra necessary because we are struggling today.
I know it's tough. So it says we
Okay,
flash back to a younger blackbird training with his master in the Flying Bird Martial Arts Hall.
And
He
this is
says
the
that
point
he
I was
thinks-
talking about. This is where now we
Yes.
find out that he has a near immortal body and he's hard to kill and all these things.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he was
So,
basically
yeah,
getting stronger.
so as the fight goes on, you can see that this was split between two studios because the animation does switch, but at least it's still good. You know, it's not like when the animation switches and then it's like bad animation. So
Blue lock.
oh god,
Bro, Dragon Ball, bro. If you guys remember Dragon
Oh,
Ball
God.
Z, if you guys paid attention even back then, you would realize that the episodes were not consistent. The art style was different.
Please, even Dragon Ball Z.
That's what I just said.
You said Dragon Ball. I was like talking about Dragon Ball Z proper.
No,
like,
Dragon Ball Z
Yeah, yo.
and GT. But
Yo,
anyway.
if you look at the one episode, Gohan looks like this, Super Saiyan Gohan looks like this, and then the other episode, Super Saiyan Gohan's head is this big.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
what happened?
Exactly.
Anyway, whoa,
but
guys.
you know, we weren't paying attention.
Hi.
Trust me,
Yeah,
I
Yes.
was.
What's this? Yeah. So, but like,
I think
first
now I've
off, the
noticed
fact
it,
that
but
Seven
back
is
then I
standing.
wasn't seeing it.
Yeah, I'm saying the fact that Seven is standing after he's been poisoned and all of that stuff. I'm like, guys, Stan is
wounded.
just surviving because Xuan Wu's not interested in destroying them.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's it.
Like Stan, they focused on destroying Xuan Wu. If Xuan Wu ever decided to unite and say we're wiping out Stan tomorrow, there's no chance.
In an hour.
And you'll see it. I think it's
And I was too
episode
much, though.
in episode 3. You'll see it in episode 3 where it ends like Stan. You don't wanna Satan anymore. You don't wanna Lucifer.
Yo, so yeah, as the fight is going, Seven is doing what he can and whatever. He's doing pretty well for a dude that's poisoned. Like the thing is, Brow's talking like Blackbird is talking mad shit about, oh, you're so slow and whatever. It's like, dog, I just fought like 9 of you motherfuckers.
I
What's
haven't
poison?
become. Oh, remember, don't forget, 7 is not 700%. So he doesn't remember his battle experience. He's fighting on battle instinct. 2, he is wounded and he is his stamina is low from long fights, and he has been poisoned with that mysterious dagger.
Yeah.
It's the same. This is the same. I call it the Kenshin displacement because
Yeah.
every fight we've seen in Kenshin he's deliberately weakened. This is
Yes.
Kenshin, like we're talking about different animes, but it's very close. Like I see, we are measuring according to the information we've been given. We've never seen Seven at his prime,
Yes.
doing his thing at his prime, doing all this crazy
Yes.
stuff. Just like the same, but we've never seen Kenshin at his
Yes.
prime doing his work. Well,
Yeah.
there are a few episodes here and there, but
Unless
still.
unless it's like a flashback and it's like
Yeah.
a split-second scene of him killing.
Oh yeah, when he was
Shinsengumi
bodying,
or
yeah, when
something.
he was bodying the Shinsengumi.
Yeah.
So this is what I get the feeling like we've never seen what Seven can actually do, except for those little little flashbacks. But from what we're seeing now, Seven could have wiped out this entire Shenmue by himself.
No, it's like he fought like 9 of these people while he was sick, and bro is still boxing like he's like it's fine. And then after that, basically he starts figuring out that this bra is like scared of light or whatever. So yeah, he starts trying to use the light to his advantage, and then we get another flashback where the white bird tells him, "Hey, dog, you're not immortal. You just don't feel pain. There's a big difference."
Mm.
And then your master taught me this thing. Yeah, he also taught me that if you were to go crazy, I should kill you.
But that master's horrible.
That's
I'm
exactly
sorry.
what I wanted to say. It's like, which means that master must have
Dog.
been is the biggest douchebag of them all.
Why is every master in Schwanwu just nonsense? Every one
That's
of them we've met,
despicable.
everyone we've met, they just like even some anime dads are like,
No, but
guy,
is chicken guy horrible?
what? Which chicken guy?
What's his name again? Poor man something.
Oh, Cheap Life Hua.
Yeah, cheap.
No, the problem
He's a
with Cheap Life,
master.
yeah, I'm
but
saying,
he's
but the
not-
problem with Cheap Life Hua, he's not training people. He's not training Seven. That
Yeah.
brother's just living out in the mountains. Schwanwu's there going to
Well,
hell.
okay.
I'm saying Schwanwu out there is going to hell. Shadow killers are running around and rampant, and this bruh is buying chicken. Look, I get what Cheap Life was doing, but I'm just saying, as a master, if he's supposed to be training people, he's not. But he's not the worst. I'm talking about these guys who are actively putting their students against each other. Like Hua doesn't have a school.
I think the worst
Hua
part
doesn't have
is
a
like
school.
you taught him this extremely dark and dangerous art and saying no, you'll be a hero in the dark, and
Yeah,
then
and
you
just
delivered,
left.
and then you get your other student to say no, wipe out this entire sect.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
It's always like this guy's been manipulating. He's been pulling an Eisen level douchebaggery from the get go. He was just trying. He just needed this.
Even the senseis in evil cult made more sense than this guy.
Yeah.
No, it just seems like he's more interested in getting the strongest student, not strongest students.
Yeah.
Just one guy.
There can only be one. Cue the Highlander theme.
Like training a Itachi type.
Here we are, doomed, born to be kings. We are the
princes of the universe.
Yeah. All right. So after that, then
okay, before I start singing.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, then
Karaoke night.
was this Seven pulls that slick air stuff and he stabs this guy and eventually this guy finally goes down.
Yeah, because the demon blade literally.
I like how Seven.
I
like how Seven said, "This isn't Dragon Ball Z. You don't get to transform. Die."
Yeah, no, we're not transforming here, Chief.
We don't do that here.
No.
Also, quickly, just to go back quickly. Seven stabbed this dude in his wind stomach, and the sword literally went into his body and came out of the body. And the dude was like, "I'm good." And I'm like, what kind of kung fu are you practicing, bro?
And then it realized it's not good because the demon blade was doing one of the 6 paths of pain. It was absorbing the chakra.
Yeah.
And which makes me realize
Which actually makes you realize that if it wasn't for the blade, this dude is literally hard to kill, bro.
Yeah.
Apart from that, this is actually
done moment.
It's one of the few times we actually see Seven actually unalive someone. He that man straight up dead.
Yeah.
No, it's not the first time. We get other times, but it's the first time we've seen this version of Seven kill somebody.
When
he's supposed to be? No, I'm saying we get flashbacks of him
like
on assassination.
Yeah,
missions.
flashbacks. Yeah, I'm talking about like now here.
Yeah.
Like this is. I'm just like looking. It's like watching.
No, I mean that guy put his hands on Plum Blossom 7.
Yeah, and I was like
on Plum Blossom 11. You knew Seven was not playing games.
Everyone
Like,
attaches
he
their own-
almost unalived the Prince of Stan because of that. This guy was already taunting Seven, like he was bullying Seven's girlfriend after she had to fight a bunch of people as well. Like, that's another thing. Shout out to Plum Blossom. She's also been fighting like a bunch of people before they even get to these masters. So it's like they're fighting at like 40%, and these masters at 100, and Seven and Plum are surviving.
And then swing,
Yeah.
decapitation.
And it's actually crazy because if you think about how they used to fight in season 1 compared to how they fight
Hey,
in
Yes.
Mona, what's happening?
At
it's a
some point, it's like,
completely
no,
different
The same.
story.
This is the same show. Okay. Then yeah. Basically, Shao Fei. No, wait. It ends. Does it end with? Oh yeah, it ends with the blackbird dying and
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
and then we go
and
into the next
that's what I
episode.
felt so sad about. It's like, wow, you know, like, we are the only people who got to see his backstory. Have you noticed? So it's one of those sad episodes
Oh.
where there'll be no conclusion. We'll never, and the truth will never come to light about what he had to go through. It's one of those things like, no, you're supposed to see this and suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that usually also happens with anti-heroes,
Mhm.
where you as the viewer know that this guy redeemed himself and whatever and whatever and whatever, but nobody else will know apart from the main character.
The only other episode I think that something like this happened would be like Samurai Jack, where there was
Oh, Tale of X9, one of the most heartbreaking episodes I've ever seen.
the fact that you know the episode
The robot.
Dude, I was just about to say.
shows just how much you're in. It's just how much we.
Lulu's
Hey,
thing.
dog.
Is that the one you're
Tale
talking
of
about?
X9. I've never cried for a robot before, but this guy was just trying to retire with his dog. Here comes Aku.
Sweet thing.
Yeah, that episode is like, and that point we never know what happened to the dog.
Oh god.
We never know.
And Jack doesn't know what's going on with this
Yeah.
robot, so he just slices
Look
it in
at him.
half and advice.
Bruh, I don't know what they was smoking that season, but that's the same season when they got those 5 assassins against Jack, remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
And we never
Makan.
really knew what happened to that
Oh
female
no.
assassin.
Sorry, not the 5. Oh yeah, Kanene. And like the thing is, was this the thing is like was this it's also like her kingdom is being run by a
Hey,
coup.
bro, a whole plot.
Like everything is like going wrong, and the thing is, she's like, all of you are idiots if you think you can take Jack by himself. I'm the best here and I can't do it, so maybe we have a chance. Jack walks through, waxes everybody, all of them. One of those guys are dead.
I think
One.
they're all gone, dog.
One of them.
I think they're all gone, dog.
That's why people were pissed about season 5, where it's like, what is this retcon that Jack's never killed anybody? Because
No,
these
like-
guys look dead.
Nigga, those
Jack,
niggas
Jack
are
could have
gone.
slicing and dicing, bro.
The way he caught those bombs and threw them to that guy, it was
He's
really
gone.
gross. Like,
He's gone, dog. Those kids are gone.
Anyway, hey, let's get
Yeah.
back. Let's get back.
So
But
yeah.
then
So
there's no
we open up.
information here, unfortunately.
Synopsis.
That's so weird. Go to synopsis.
It just no, there's nothing. Because usually
I think
they show you
I
something.
think you're supposed to write it.
Yeah.
You're supposed
No,
to
wait.
register. You're supposed
No,
to register and write
we
it.
shouldn't. We shouldn't be writing it.
No, go down.
Yeah,
go
I'm
down.
saying we
If you
shouldn't be
see-
right. Like,
Yeah,
is there nobody that wrote it? Maybe
No.
just
Mm.
try and search again. See if it's like that for the other episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, but I'll just talk about it. So assassinating the leader, right? First we open up and yeah. Oh, okay. So first we open up and what's this? We're like Daibo, I think, is trying to find out where Seven is,
Mm.
right? So it was like, I don't know where Seven is. So Cheap Life War says, give this to my disciples and they'll help you out and point you out in the right direction. Probably should have asked for that, like when you went to go look for the jade paste, so you didn't get mollywopped by the.
You probably should have given them the first
by
time.
by the twin dragons. By the double dragons. There we go. Like, so you didn't get beat up by the double dragons or whatever. But anyway, things for later. But yeah, so he gives him the thing, and then he goes up there, and then he's just like, here you go. Can you just point me in the right direction? Apparently, these guys have whisper speak, so there's no phones in Schwanwu. Yo, they hate technology. Kara. Yes. sis. There's no
Okay.
elevators. There's no like you have to take the stairs. Go to your training 24/7 in
No.
Shwanu.
But
Can
why
you-
would you need an elevator if you can jump 8 to 10 stories?
Some people can't jump. Ordinary
Yeah,
assassin was
then
from
they need to
Shwanu.
train. They need to train. Do they know where they are? Do they know where they are?
Maybe that's why Stan is getting their ass whooped, because they don't work out. They just have technology. Everybody in Shwanu is he. They're all living in
It's a good
Rocky
thing
montages.
they don't have load reduction, aka load shedding, yeah, because Stan would be done.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
you switch off the lights in Shwanu, they'll just activate eye vision and see in the dark.
No, the electricity is purely run by that chi.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, oh no, first off, we have to shout out to how they end up in Shwanu again. So these guys are talking about we need to eat that blue chicken. Daibo pops up, and then
No, wait, isn't that
come
in episode 3? Because episode
Yeah, because
2 is
episode 2
when
is more
is
just
Green Phoenix.
fighting.
Green
oh, is
Phoenix
it
is
not?
going for the
Oh,
leader.
they didn't cover that stuff.
No,
that
it's episode 3. Episode
it,
2
it's in episode 3 when Daibo's looking for a thing. That's episode 3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking now. And
Oh, okay. Oh, I said okay, yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right.
yeah,
Anyway.
this is episode 2 is Green Phoenix now.
Yes, yes.
So
Okay,
when
yeah.
at the end of episode 1, after thingy
The guy dies.
after Blackbird dies, the green guy is like busy saying like, my plan is coming together. And then the next thing we see him, and then in the next episode he's at the headquarters of the Assassins,
Yeah.
Guild. I'll call it the Assassins Guild. And then he's like, I've come here to assassinate you. And then the leader's like all ominous and like, dude,
My name is
been
Green
taking on-"
Phoenix. You have killed my father. It is
Prepare
time
to
to
And then
die.
dude,
Prepare to die.
and oh, by the way, this dude is like so blasé about it. It's like, oh, you've come to kill me. Oh, okay, cool. Do you think you got a
Well,
shot?
I mean, he's supposed to be the leader of the Shadow Killers. If he's just like, it kind of defeats the purpose.
No, but I think that's what makes him so cool because you like Wabona Hore, wait, man. He has faith in himself. So he was like,
and the
okay.
fight was
And then it basically exposes that Green Phoenix basically he's the one who put everything in
been trying to at least.
he put everything in order to find Seven so that his shadows weren't there, so that it would be just a one-on-one, so that he has a chance to kill him. Guarantee there's still one more shadow.
It's kind of like the Gin of this world.
Yeah.
Gin versus Eisen type thing.
I mean, like, yeah, and then it also, interestingly enough, in the writing, it justifies why Green Phoenix let Seven go so many times or whatever. I think the thing is he viewed Seven as a distraction in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then after the Red Tooth situation, he was like, okay, maybe I can use this guy to engineer my revenge.
Yeah.
So that's a really cool detail.
Like we start realizing how he lost his eye.
Yeah.
What happened to his
I mean,
head.
yeah, it was kind of, it like, yes, it's stock standard. Somebody's going to be like, it's cookie cutter, but I think the execution was good enough. And also, I think that the fact that Green Phoenix had to plan this for a very long, meticulous time with meticulous focus, I think that's also kind of what adds to it, if you get what I'm saying. Now we understand the poison dagger. Now we understand that basically he just wanted Seven to cause as much chaos as possible so that he could get a chance to take out the guy who killed his dad.
Mm.
And it's actually his nation, because he didn't just kill the dad.
Yeah, it was
he killed his
then-
dad, he killed his mom, he messed up
I
the whole
honest-
country, basically. Because the
and
dude
took
was a prince.
took the money.
Yeah, because dude was basically a prince. And it was like a small nation, it wasn't even bothering anybody. They was just chilling.
Yeah.
And it's not like they were sitting on diamonds or anything like that. And they didn't want to trade with the diamonds. And then the powers that be like, nah, we want those diamonds. I think that's the messed up part.
It was just a Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, like they don't really
when
give
I
a
came to
reason.
your island, it was the greatest day of your life. For me, it was just Tuesday.
You know.
I took your eye. Ndang, it was Tuesday. I took your eye because it was Tuesday.
Shout out to that movie. Just a quick tangent. Shout out to that movie. Like Bison gives that whole speech, and then he starts like changing in front of Chun-Li like he's gonna smash, and then Chun-Li beats it.
Bro, Chun-Li almost killed that nigga.
It's like
If
he
it wasn't
thought
for blood armor, Bison
yeah,
would have
no, he
died.
thought he was going. Yes, sir. Man. He
But
got
the
an ass
way he was-
whooping.
and the way he said it with such a control, like it was the most important day of your life, and it was just Tuesday. He's still so relaxed in front of this woman who's explaining why she has every right to try and kill you.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying
man.
like the thing is he didn't expect like there's even
Yeah.
a shot and shout out to Raul Julia, R.I.P. where he's like
R.I.P.
Chun-Li. And it's like
Bro, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for blood armor, he would have died right there and there, bro. That movie would have
oh
ended
my
right there.
god. It was so funny. But anyway, yeah, back to this. So yeah, he basically starts fighting with that speed lady. I think we find out something about her later, but anyway, and he's just like,
Mhm.
okay, looks like she's not giving him like a tough time, but she's making him tired.
Yeah, but she's
Yes.
not a joke, yo. That lady.
You know,
The thing is, she doesn't have power. She just has speed. So with the
Yeah.
speed,
Yeah.
if she catches you, obviously she'll cut you. But if
Mm.
you, but he's got the whole kung fu
He's
chi.
got skill. Yeah.
I can see with the back of my head. So if you come behind me, I will block whatever.
Mm.
So, but however, she's one, she's tiring him out, and two, she's keeping him from his goal, which is
mm.
The lead.
fighting
There
the
were some
leader.
really cool shots in this mini fight.
Yeah,
There were some really cool shots because like they were like that first person vision where they're like fighting each in front of each other, and then he like flips his sword, and then she like shows up in the sword reflection. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
Like
This-
shout out to the animators. Like these guys really go ham
rent
on
was due.
all of these fights.
Rent was
shout
due.
out,
This
yeah.
was-
I was about to say that, like, all these fights. What I think one of my favorite things. I just finished the latest episode of Solo Leveling. I did not enjoy the fight just for the reason it wasn't as clear as it usually is. You know, you
Mhm.
usually see what happens.
The choreography, yeah.
Yeah, but in Scissor 7, I've never had that issue. No matter if it's a insane move, it's a stupid move, it's a like what dude, you just fought on him and now he's dead, like, but it still made sense because the girl was like
Hey,
you
Mona,
could see
a
it.
thumbs up became dangerous.
Hey, and that you know, like, but it made sense because it was thoroughly, not even thoroughly explained. It was just clearly shown, so you could see what was happening.
Right.
Mm.
So even if you don't believe it, you knew what happened.
Mm. Yeah. So then all of a sudden he says Roruku Tenkai.
Yeah,
Domain
big
expansion.
Nah, he was like, umfakela slow down, no, umfakela slow down, which is ironic because she's so fast, but umfakela slow down.
Yeah.
Or he came from Dragon Ball Z. Explosion the wave.
No, it's full barrier to the shield open from the androids. Shield open.
And now he's basically on the clock. He has to beat and like this was sort of a gamble. And I was like, you really
Yeah.
want to kill this, bro, because
Hmm.
you on a clock now.
And also, basically, this technique he's using is also bad for him because it's taking the power that he
Away from him,
needs.
yes.
Yeah, so
But you also
basically
see-
now, if he's
'cause-
at 100, let's say after the fight with the speed lady, he's at 90%. To sustain that barrier now is also taking another, let's say, 10%. So now he's basically fighting the strongest person in the verse at like 80%.
I wondered as I was watching it, like I wondered why he didn't bring 13 along, but you also realize why he didn't bring her along because he knew that she probably was not gonna make it. So
Hey, but yeah, 13 is still, it's only in this fight that 13 really now is boxing.
Yeah.
And she's still not at that level, but it's
Yeah.
now because if you see the whole thing about 13, she was strong, but she was always filled with self-doubt because of Her
her
father.
dad, and also the fact that like, and also she is mostly self-trained. Like I think like even Green Phoenix, he didn't sit her down and train her proper.
You will learn the
She's one of those people where she's so good that she learned by eye, but like eye doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not a substitute. She doesn't have a Sharingan, unfortunately.
It's like
She's looking at the Uchiha and she's like, you know, if
it's
let
like
me just pull a Madara one time.
it's like Thorfinn in Finland Saga. Like he basically taught himself everything. Because Askeladd would just give him missions and he had to execute them and survive.
No, I know, but Thorfinn had some plot armor. How are you telling me this 12-year-old boy ran at grown men with the two knives and
Bruh.
everybody is dead?
Fought a giant and lived to tell the tale.
Bro, half a punch, not even a full punch, half a punch from that man, and you guys will be standing, you will be throwing sand on my coffin.
There'd be no, like, wasn't he swinging trees?
Bro, like it was ridiculous.
Of the angels.
Hey,
Exactly, dang. Hey, y'all be singing Old Lang Syne and
hey, dog.
To die, Dobo.
Oh,
To
God.
die,
But
Dobo.
anyway, back to this. So yeah, and then I think it ends with like there's a little bit of a clash or whatever. The leader transforms, and I think that's the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Mm.
because this man has,
Yeah.
which always got me thinking, like, he is such a hypocrite.
Who the
Man.
leader?
Green.
Oh
Green
no,
Phoenix.
he is. No, he
Like-
definitely is.
Hey, you've been telling this woman not to have emotions and not to get emotionally involved. And the first chance you get for revenge, what do you do? For my people. For my father. For my subjects. I shall have my revenge. Like,
His entire mission is an emotion.
I was about to say, it is, but also his whole
It
thing.
makes
vengeance is
sense.
emotion.
No, but I'm saying
Vengeance is an
here's the
emotion.
other thing. Remember now.
look, it doesn't break the immersion. Don't get me wrong.
No, it doesn't break the
It's-
immersion,
it's
but
a-
I'm saying the reason why it makes sense is because remember, he's telling 11 that, right?
Mm.
The
Yeah.
way they met is they met when her mother died in front of him. I mean, in front of her, right? So Phoenix, from what I'm extrapolating, right? Phoenix is trying to turn her into a proper shadow killer so that she doesn't have to do what he's got to do. The guy's always cared about Plum Blossom. He's always been a proper master to her, even when they first met. But he can just never say it out loud. So
He's the most.
he's a do as I say, not as I do type of guy.
So he's giving Tsundere vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he is.
Say less.
I mean, that's why he also stepped in to protect Seven, even though he doesn't step in to protect Seven. But sometimes when he knows that Seven is like out of his league, even in the past, he would be like, "It's forbidden for shadow killers to fight." Where's that
So-
rule?
I'll create this big. I shall create this big barrier so that you can have a duel. Bitch was just making an experiment. Like, is my barrier that strong enough? Testing. This guy's been ironing this entire season, this entire show.
Can Seven handle shadow killers? Because maybe if he can handle Red Tooth, maybe.
Maybe.
Mm.
Bitch. He doesn't. He's too weak.
I think he can. I think he's getting his awakened skill is getting him there.
Yeah.
Right now, I think he's more on a survival tip. He's not on a finishing the mission tip. I think he can survive against them, but I don't think he can kill them because remember, killing is also a mentality thing.
Yep.
You have to have the mind to be like, okay, I'm gonna kill you. But Seven is not trying to kill people. He's just trying to survive. So that's how he's managing to escape these dire situations of his.
Mm-hmm. So
anyway, back to it. So
now
we're on to now on to rescuing Seven.
Yeah.
So I love the opening of this episode. Wait, Extraordin, did you tell us how you feel about the last episode, Doc? I feel like you've been quiet.
No, I have been talking. Maybe you were not hearing me.
No,
But,
back in the good old days where Extraordin talks and everyone ignores him.
ASAP.
Yeah, we'll go back. If you guys remember the Boondocks from season 2, this is basically what's been happening.
Yeah.
What did you say, nigga?
Watch us.
Yeah, but ultimately, yeah, man, I enjoyed it. The action sequences were great. Backstory was fantastic. But like Devalo said, he was contradicting himself, basically. He's a hypocrite.
But I also think that's how you become, because you see the path that you're going on, and you see what this path. It don't give us Satani, but I'm too far gone on this path to turn back.
Yeah.
However, you still have a chance. So let me try at least way. Now, so I don't go down this path that I went down, because
I think you should have explained it to her, because she didn't know her story, his backstory, so she didn't know what she couldn't figure that out.
This guy,
also
Green Phoenix doesn't talk.
I think Green Phoenix says like 5 things. He says like cut left, cut right, and straight. Now practice for 10 days, and then he disappears. Just a quick thing I've picked up. Scissor 7 is really great with the backstories. I mean, this thing is like less than 15 minutes long.
Bruh.
And you can get a whole fight and backstory in that 15 minutes.
I don't want to lie. Anime studios could learn a lot from this.
If Naruto saw this, they'd have an aneurysm. Like, what do you mean you had a backstory and a fight in one episode? That doesn't make sense.
No, I'm with you, because
Dragon Ball Z would be in total confusion. You mean you had a backstory, a conversation, and a fight in one episode?
Are you crazy?
Bro,
so basically,
Dragon Ball Z's world would implode. You understand that literally Dragon Ball Z, how long? I think the last one, the one where he was the fighting against the other worlds, I think it was about 150 or 180 episodes or so, something in that region. If they did it in Scissor 7, that thing could have been like 50 episodes max.
Yeah, they spend half an episode looking at each other.
I just want to say, if anime studios actually followed the manga, it would be exactly this.
At the same
because
time,
they add a lot of stuff.
Remember the anime studios back then didn't have a lot of. I'm in the delusion of thinking these animation studios had a lot of free time back then, because they'll finish this thing and they're like, now what? Do you have a new contract? No, it was just this Naruto
anime.
Oh, hey, it's like how Studio Period was keeping Naruto alive after the manga finished the manga finished in 2013. They added filler for 2 years.
Bruh.
They were like, we're gonna milk this cow. We're gonna milk it dry.
Let me say, no. It finished in 2014. The anime finished in 2017. So
Same
for 3 years.
Bleach, remember? Bleach started following that thing as well, where they were like, okay, guys, I don't know if was it Studio Piro or was it JC stuff? I think it was JC stuff. Bro, like they started doing a whole lot of
they were milking that cow, bro. They were like
that Heike Mundo arc was longer than it should have been, dog.
But I'm saying, like Naruto, one of the things, sometimes they would play one episode that we've already seen from different angles.
Yes.
It's like, I've seen this Rasen Shuriken.
Now look at it
this again.
Now look at it from Rock Lee's eyes.
I think that's what a lot of people, they lost the
interest,
the vibe of the war, because literally there's the Tenzin and Kakashi one, where they tell that story from like Kakashi's point of view, and then they tell it from Tenzin's point of view. There's no need for that.
Yeah.
There was like no need for that. Even the Kakashi one, it could have been like, because the Kakashi one was like, I think 5-6 episodes. That thing could have been like 3 episodes max.
I mean, it was still dope, but yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah,
but
I didn't need this.
But this
then they do it from the Tenzin again, and it's another 6 episodes. Why is it 6 episodes? Like, it doesn't need to, if I saw it from Kakashi's point of view, it needs to be 1 episode max. It actually doesn't even need to be there. But if it
doesn't need to be there. But anyway, yeah, like this
formula definitely works. I think that's what basically Zuko's saying. It definitely works.
Because also, it keeps you, because like, let's be honest, guys, it's TikToks, it's from Vines to TikToks.
Attention span has decreased.
Attention span has gone down, guys. Like, I read like half a page and I want to do something else. and that's obviously my.
I don't even think it's that though. What I think is that I think it's just momentum. Like when you're reading a manga, right? Usually you can get through the whole thing because the momentum keeps going. But anime, when they start adding filler, and depending on where they add filler, it starts breaking the immersion, and then you start losing concentration because you're like, I'm not looking at something I'm interested in anymore. The thing is with Scissor 7, even with the episodes, and there's going to be one episode that comes up that I'm not a huge fan of, and I didn't think it needed. I didn't think it needed to be there personally. But even in that episode, they still follow the formula of, okay, we keep it quick, we keep it pushing, we keep it moving.
I loved it, man. But I'm a slice of life guy, so.
But no, it's a good episode, but
the placement is the placement is weird.
Of it. I think if they had started it as the first episode, because now you're taking a video from what happened last season, and then, but now it's like ish is happening, and then you just go to this. Okay.
But anyway,
so
back to rescuing 7. So what's this? Then I believe as Daibo comes through the ground, these guys are talking about eating the blue chicken.
Oh yeah, and then they got up muscles, and this poor thing, the other guy begged for forgiveness.
Hey, Salfe, chicken island.
No. First,
the guy with the muscles with the hands again. What's his name?
No, thumbs up guy.
No, the dude, man, the Buddhist dude.
What Buddhist dude now?
Oh, are you talking about Tien's uncle?
No,
the earthbender.
The earthbender, but the guy who talks to the bird, because the bird is his boss or something.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
No, he's coming. He's
not
like
there
in
yet.
episode 5.
No, he's here.
He's here.
No,
but what I liked about is like Diver comes out of the hole, pulls up the whey protein.
I'm not gonna front. This is the first time Daibo did something, and he actually did something. He didn't
not Daibo, Xiaofei. So Xiaofei comes out and he's like, hoo-ah! He's like,
No. I was talking later in the episode.
Later. Muscles. Your hamfu is nothing in reach of my muscles.
If you a power lifter, you eat chicken breasts to give you the protein. So what does he eat?
That's a good question, bro.
He had protein. I mean, I guess he eats protein.
Protein shake.
Is he like chowing himself? Like, what's going on?
Hey, look, as a dude who like has chickens, I've seen chickens eat anything. I've seen chicken eat chicken.
Yeah, chickens do regularly cannibalize each other. It's not
chickens or goats, dog. They'll eat whatever's in front of them.
Yeah, well, more pigs than goats, but
like the pigs. It's pigs and foxes. They will eat whatever's in front of them.
Yeah. So, chicken to the sorry.
Actually, I saw this video where they put a fried chicken,
a rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken. And the chickens went ham on it, dog. The chickens went ham on it. So
that was your cousin.
So imagine you're a chicken. Oh no, I can't stop. I'm sorry, but you guys feed me.
It's so good. Why is it so good, so cousin? That's why people don't feel so bad about slaughtering chickens, guys. It's like, Guys,
but anyway. Sorry, just a quick tangent before we get into it. Do you guys remember,
God, another one.
Do you guys remember Moby? There's an artist called Moby.
Yeah.
He had a song called Disco Lights. In the music video, a chicken had enough, dog. He was actually chasing Colonel Sanders the whole music video. Like, nigga, today is your day, dog. I'm cutting you up. I'm chopping your ass up.
I am frying you.
I will check out what's the video called?
It's called Disco Lights.
Disco Lights, okay.
That's a crazy horror movie.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
That one. It sounds fun.
You're a black person's nightmare. Imagine a chicken comes to your house, so you've been eating chicken. Ching, 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 ching. Yo, Mike Myers will be replaced tomorrow. Michael Myers will be replaced tomorrow.
Nah, but niggas would probably eat that chicken, dog. Niggas. Niggas would be like, shit, this is like enough supply for the whole hood.
Oh my god, what a subversion. Imagine.
Bring that chicken.
It's like
Bring
it's
that
like a
chicken here.
It's like a chicken serial killer. It comes in with red eyes, and it's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then all of a sudden from the back,
Vimba.
But it would be that'd be one of those awkward pauses. Oh no, a crazy evil chicken is chasing me. And then like you run straight into a chisanyam. And you just see the whole chisanyam going like
Ding, ding.
you
And then you see
everyone-
just and then you see the dude just now start breaking the wood or putting the firelight on the wood.
you just
It's
you
like,
just
oh
see everyone picking
no.
up the knives.
It's like,
The owner already updates his menu. He's like, big chicken, 100 rand. Like,
Very chicken.
10%
Chicken's not-
discount if you catch it yourself.
Yeah.
chicken starts trying to back out, and then there's Braz at the door like,
Where are you going?
we are
Where
guy.
does this
And then you just see someone take out 6 grand.
Yeah. But no, chicken's not even dead. They season him with arrowroot.
damn.
None of you one
Today
hack
feels like we're recording on a Saturday. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Okay.
Okay, back to the rescue.
All
So
right.
yeah, muscles. And then after that, the guy runs away.
And then
We get that's when we get the whispering. We get the whisper talk where it's like, yeah, you need to communicate with your internal force, and it's like, you guys don't have phones. He's like, dog.
What about that other student who was listening into this thing? Like, no, he knows who this chick where the guy is. And then here's what cracks me up. This guy's first they give the most craziest direction: 10 left, 10 right, then 10 this, and then 10 this. Like, listen, this
Bro.
we can fly. Just point us a direction. It's 93 miles that way. And this guy who was listening in kept up with a flying with a flying bird that was flying on a one direction pathway for 93 miles.
Hey dog, he's from Kenya. He's got some African blood in him.
I was like,
Crazy,
you know what?
bro.
Also,
Why is Juan?
How
Why
do you
is
give
Stan
directions
trying
like
to
that,
fight?
guys? You can't give directions like your first left. You must, at the KFC, you turn right, and then you see you get to the blue house, and then you go straight.
Okay. First you go left, right, and then you
Yeah.
go right, and then you're gonna make another left, right, and then you go right.
Like,
Or
oh
on.
my God. What's
And
going on here?
Right.
then you take the third right after you pass by the robot that looks like a dwarf. Ne? Then you
I'm sorry. The one time I got directions from an Afrikaans, bro, I went in a circle. I was lost.
But some people used to give people opposite directions on purpose.
obviously.
Oh wow, that's cruel.
So we go with the headcanon that the guy who gave me directions was racist. I'm going to make this
Wow.
black person get lost.
I didn't even think of racism, but I'm talking about like black kids giving adult black guys and women
Unlike
bad
you,
directions.
unlike
Bale,
yeah, unlike you,
give him my
we,
11,
we,
give him my 11.
we were raised to be good kids. We are honest to all the grown-ups. Like, now, if you want to go to the room, go that way. But my honest to God common answer is I have no idea where this place is because I was always lost. It's like, okay, I knew where to get home, how to get home or
Yeah.
to my aunt or uncle's place. But whenever they said, it would have to take someone else in the middle to translate for them. Oh, oh, okay, that way.
But
Yeah.
you see, Kevelo, you are emphasizing my point. Turn by the KFC, you see the lady who sells
Yeah.
the chicken feet.
Yeah.
Go there.
Yeah.
Those are directions.
Yeah.
Like directions by things. Like
No,
you
this,
see
this
pass there, the house with the blue
Brown's giving
gate.
us this Brown's giving us the Matrix screen with the green letters and directions. It
Yeah.
was just
No, he
coming
was
up
giving
and like,
he was giving those GPS directions. We don't need GPS directions. You must tell me
And
when
you
you
just
get to
hope
the
that family,
when you pass a blue gate, take the first left after the blue gate. That's a
you
direction.
just hope that house, that family, they don't change the paint of that gate, because otherwise you're gonna be all messed up now.
Eh, dang.
Because
Like,
the
Like
blue
if they
ink
say
is no
we're
longer
not
the blue
No,
changing,
ink.
okay,
but
make
extraordinary,
it
my
blue,
dog.
keep it
But I'm
blue,
saying,
but
hey dog. But I'm saying extraordinary. Like this guy was giving longitude and latitude,
Bruh, and
and
coordinates.
hey dog, how am I supposed to find where we're going? Anyway, it's the first time I agreed with Daibo talking to these bras, and you know that they can't whoop him because now he's got the medallion
you know,
mm,
or whatever. So yeah, then then basically they must this so 13 who's still standing because wow. I mean she's pulling a Vegeta even because she's holding her left arm and all of that stuff.
oh God, now I know where they came from.
Ish. You must know
Vegeta,
it's over.
Vegeta, that left arm.
hey
You
dog,
must
Vegeta and gone, bruh.
it was for her plum, it was for her blossom pride, man.
Yes.
yeah. What do you know of meaningless? Have your father disregard you and not train you your entire life. You may have taken, he may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Shwanwu will always keep is her
Her
pride.
pride. I'm the sound effects. As it turns Super Saiyan.
And then okay, so then Mansuka, the poison lady with the flowers, she's like, I guess I gotta tag in now, because now it's Capcom the X Street Fighter where I mean it's Marvel X Capcom where when one tags in, another one's gotta tag out and all of that stuff. Which is
Okay,
like
but that
dog.
Mansuka is dangerous, dog.
Yeah,
That
yo.
nigga, bro. Mm.
That woman with her flower game and
Oh, you mean
all of
this
that
lady?
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Mansuka is the flower lady.
the poison lady.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
yeah. So they're getting poisoned, and it was over for Plum, and
Oh
then
yeah, because
all
she
of
did the
us,
whole cow
yeah,
poison even.
and then all of a sudden, dynamic entry, basically,
That was a
uh,
dynamic entry. Ewa.
If ever I've seen
yeah,
one.
drill style.
Can you also talk about okay? If there's one character that annoys me, it's that poison girl. Never have I wanted to. I never wanted to. Never wanted Eleven to slap a bitch in my entire life. I felt like Samuel L. Jackson in that Triple X movie.
For me, she feels like a Bleach character. You know, there's certain Bleach characters in certain teams that
Yes.
just are just so full of themselves, but
Like,
they
you just
don't really do
I'm
much.
begging. I am begging. She's begging for if she's begging for an ass whipping every time something happened. Kill the bitch. Kill the bitch. And
Well,
then when they
apparently
run
why is she throwing it at everybody? Like Jesus, you're
Dude,
so handsome. You're so
she
handsome. You're so
Because
handsome.
she
Kinda,
loves pretty boys who don't
kind of
love her.
reminds me of that Love Hashira.
oh no,
No, but like the thing is
no,
with
no.
Mitsuri, right? The thing is with
She
Mitsuri,
can't even tell the signs.
one she's actually a nice person, and
She's
two,
hella
her
strong.
love, like I'm saying, her love for everybody, it's like familial. The only one that she really actually properly legitimately loved was the snake dude, which was weird
Yeah.
because that came out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, and then oh well, I'm not gonna
Okay,
spoil it.
spoilers. I was about to like, whoa.
I mean, I
Bruce
think
Scissor-
we okay.
Hey, but
People
it's not
here
out
know
of
what
nowhere.
happens to the snake
It's
guy,
not,
but
but
yeah.
it's not out of nowhere. You know how
No,
women are with their snakes.
oh
Oh,
God. Hey, I
Snake
forget.
style.
I forget.
Evie are
Jacob.
ringing. Eve said what?
Oh God. Okay, even worse.
Wait,
Now,
where
Eve
was
said
your
first.
mind? Where was your mind? Where was
Oh
your
my
guy's
God!
mind?
Eve said first form, love form.
Eve said, "Eat this fruit." La 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 la
la
la
la
la
la
la
la
la
la la
la.
la la la. Come on,
Okay.
eat that
Guy.
fruit.
Okay, and
Get
Golden Scissor
cancelled.
Kai.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, she then Xiao Fei comes in, and then Daibo. You know, Daibo, he learned from the school of Joseph Joestar. If you want to win a fight, you know how you win it?
Attack first.
Run away.
Nigerinda, yo, smoke it.
Run away, Baba.
I liked how
Like
smart he
that's the thing you
was.
gotta understand. Like all the JoJos, right? They all live longer than Jonathan. Just because when the enemy is too powerful, they run away.
Well, and then this guy decides, no, I'll run towards you. Like, what are you doing?
I love that meme. Jonathan never runs away, lives until 30. Joseph Joestar runs away, lives for like 8 parts. That bruh's like 90.
Hey, bro.
You run.
So when I said this was the first time get is because he actually fought and he was actually doing something. He usually fights and he gets his ass whooped in like the first 2 seconds.
But
Besides the Chicken King.
No, but he didn't fight. Like what he did is like, I'm just gonna throw 2 attacks, and as she throws her darts,
That's
things
sort of like a
run
distraction.
Yeah,
away.
No, but
It was a
remember when he
distraction.
comes in, he actually even scratches her clothing. He was the first person to even get close to touching her.
yes.
Didn't he cut her hair or something? Or was that 13?
No, it
Yeah.
was just
No, it was the clothing.
Yeah, it was just a clothing
Oh.
thing. It was just
It was just
clothing.
a clothing.
And she was
And
hot.
she was like, oh wow.
Yeah,
shut-
but the thing is, he came for a purpose. The purpose was distract this lady quick, get Chao Fei to fly with the thing away. So that's what I'm saying. His purpose was fulfilled.
It's a Krillin moment.
You know?
Yeah.
Hold on until
so
Goku gets better.
It's some final, it's some solar flare and runaway.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dan, Krillin got 18. Don't disrespect
And then-
my name.
And then it's like he disappeared, girl. He knew exactly what to do.
How do you think Seven knows all those techniques? That's in the handbook of Daibo.
Yeah.
Whenever you are overpowered, run away and pretend to be invisible.
And then comes the Earthbender.
Hey, that dude
guy,
was
dog.
blood-summing the poor bird. Oh, Chao Fei
that
was
dude.
button.
That
And
dude is
then
something
the
else.
only reason he survived is like he's a bird. He's a bird too. Spare him.
That's why I'm telling
that
you
guy
that
is a
that little
bird.
bird is that nigga's master, dog.
Yes.
He's the badger mole in that relationship. Like you see that bird on its own, and you think it's small. Then all of a sudden, Earth styles.
That nigga's Timon, baba.
Ha!
Actually,
Anyway,
Kung Fu
actually.
Timon. Oh my gosh! And what? That guy's Kung Fu Pumbaa.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's actually a nice name, Kung Fu Pumbaa.
Oh my gosh!
I just saw Pumbaa in a martial arts outfit.
They call me Master
Yes, dog.
Pig.
More like Master's Pina.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Pina
Oh.
style. Oh god.
Then now we have this man who's interfering in this fight, and he's like, he clearly knows this person's way stronger than him, but he can't stop interfering using his tickling technique.
Hey, those thumbs were putting in work. Yo.
That was the
Hey,
first
bro.
time that thumb was like, ow.
Like that armpit. It's like
Nah,
like
it was-
hitting a
it was
rock.
going in. And I was thinking maybe there will be a moment where he's becoming more serious or whatever. He takes this seriously. Can't think he is serious. Like he was dead serious.
He's that overpowered.
But what
Hey,
Kung Fu
Dan.
style? But I'm saying he doesn't have any fists. You don't have any like your Kung Fu style is tickling.
You know,
Or at least like the other fingers, acupuncturing.
like aren't you a
Like,
cheap
what
blocker
do you
or
call it?
something?
Yeah, the acupuncture
All of a
points.
sudden, Byakugan.
Exactly. Like if it was a
Like a 64 pound
evil
thing.
cult, guys. Evil cult.
Chi block the bleeding.
Exactly. Evil cult that guy. Like I will block your strength. Pa.
You know?
Blood is not flowing. Now you're not as strong as you used to be.
But also shout out to the animation taking a page out of Mortal Kombat, in Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 specifically, because the way the guy, the Earthbender, when he was on the floor, disappeared and rose back up again is like a nod to Raiden. If you pay attention to all the Raiden combat scenes, he always teleports up. He doesn't get up from the ground, and that's exactly what they did here. It's like, oh, okay, I see you.
Yeah, Raiden can teleport, but he can't tell Kung Lao, watch out.
Look
Shao
out
Kahn
behind
is
him.
behind
You know? Look, can't teleport behind Shao Kahn like Shao Kahn stop.
And then I just watched Kung Lao die. That's why when Kung Lao comes back as a revenant, it's like, dog, you just watch me get killed. And it's like, But
And
anyway.
Hey man,
Were
shit
you-
happens.
were you the chosen one? Was it written that you are the chosen one? Are
You
the
also
legendary?
fried the chosen one.
Are you the legendary Kun Lao that I trained and fell in love with 8 generations ago? Yeah, just a sloppy seconds.
Uh,
Cease.
Oh wow, Tebelo.
But anyway, okay,
That
so
felt
back to this.
personal.
That's exactly how.
Back to this. So yeah, then what's this? Yeah, he's trying to hold back this guy. It looks like they're supposed to have a fight or whatever, but I think like Earthbender guy just rise. He doesn't care
Yes.
Yeah, because
about this thumbs up, dude.
he's wasting
No,
his time.
Earthbender guy, he's basically just about the mission. He's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need to. If I don't need to kill you to get to my target, then you are not in
There's
my.
no point.
And then Poison Girl is like, running makes the poison works faster, woman. Then what did she do? She gave her. She's like, no, yeah. For some reason, she was not supposed to kill her. For some reason, yet.
Oh,
Oh
no,
yeah, I
you're gonna-
forgot. She said something
you're
like,
gonna
"I'm not gonna
find
kill you."
yeah, you're gonna find out why. But anyway, yeah, so that's how Plum basically, makes it, because
Oh,
Plum
by
was
the way, we forgot about the Earthbender guy basically traveling by earthbending.
Hey, bro.
hey, Toph would be like, copyright, where's my
Hey,
money?
Ndanga, this dude was literally
Bar for bar.
for bar.
like he disappeared
Beat for
and
beat.
then he gets pushed into the air by
The
the
earth.
ground. And then every time he's falling, another pillar comes from the ground and pushes him and he goes. I was just like,
Oh, this kind of sounds like Mario.
Mm.
Only the difference is he's controlling the
Kung Fu here
Kung
you
Fu Mario.
die.
he was Mario Tough. He was Mario Tough.
yeah.
That would be so overpowered.
Fusion.
Tough Mario.
Yo.
So, yeah, anyway, then yeah, thumbs up guy does a thumb shoryuken or whatever and tickles his foot and the guy falls down.
And then
And then
teleport
yeah,
up.
they managed to get away. So yeah, Daibo and Xiaofei managed to get him out and all of that stuff. Then basically this is where Seven is now they've taken him back to the place, and Seven is supposed to start healing up, I believe.
No, the next episode it cuts, doesn't it?
Oh no, I'm saying does it cut to the next episode after this?
Yeah.
They just show them escaping. They don't show them arriving at the
Is
escape place.
this is episode 4. Oh yeah, we also cut to the scene where Cancer, we forgot to mention that Cancer Girl is feeling better now because she got the black jade paste.
Right. So she's cured now of the cancer, I'm guessing.
No, they just helped her. She just got help from her injury because Prince of Stan hit her with a Kamehameha or something.
No, but they also said that she's basically supposed to be 100% because the jade paste is magic.
It
Like
cures
it's
all.
supposed to heal like poisons and everything.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Cancer is a poison, so let's hope.
The facts about it.
Because I'm
But
saying
all I
like,
like-
because
all
I'm
I
saying
like
like if
about
you can
is,
heal the
like-
magical blade demon thing that was poisoning Seven, I'm assuming it can also do the same, because it's also from the Cheap Life War, who's like the Grand Master in Xuanwu. So I'm guessing the jade paste has to be magic.
Then we have that part where the Princess Stan is like, "Give me the cure, I'll kill you." Go ahead, kill me. Do you know how long I've been alive?
Yo,
Oh,
bro,
longer than everyone.
like,
Like,
what
can I
do you
just
do
go
to
ahead?
someone like that, bro? He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, if you manage to kill me, cool, bro. Like, yo,
You're
who
like,
need
cool,
me?
hey, with these
I've
people,
been here, bro. I've been paying taxes. I've been paying bills. Like, yo, bro, I'm tired.
and these people don't pay their medical bills. They're expecting me to give them more medicine while they still owe me money. Just do it.
People break
Yeah.
into my office trying to steal stuff
my-
instead of paying money after I've helped them.
Then it's like, okay, no, I'll only help you if you can identify this ingredient, the ingredients in this teapot, and zero. Like, what the hell? I can't identify it. That's when it realized, like, Stan ain't shit. I thought it was to be like, at least compete. If you get perplexed by this level of tomfoolery, I'll watch him. Now give up.
You plan, tantang.
Give up. Just go home. Go home.
I think it's clear that
Start developing groups or
Xuanwu is
something.
superior. I think it's just clear. Xuanwu is just waxing.
Oh,
But
maybe
anyway.
maybe because it's just a prince. Maybe the actual authority is like holding back on the actual overpowered weaponry. I don't know. Maybe because from what it's looking like, things are not looking quite well for from this technology country. It ain't looking very good right now. Not at all.
So yeah. Anyway, then we cut to overnight at the store. Yeah, so this is the slice of life episode where I think it was weird. Like Zuko said, I think maybe this episode should have been at the top. It should have been episode 1. I think it would have made more sense
Yeah.
to be episode 1 because episode 4 we're kind of building to like big things happening. If you
This
get what I'm
episode for
saying.
me is sort of like
Nah,
gave you
you're trying to make you're trying to
webtoon
and I
vibes. Like if you
and I
ever read a
under-
webtoon,
Whoa,
Yeah.
one at a time.
okay, sorry.
if you ever read a webtoon, this is exactly what you would normally read. So it gave those vibes. There's a webtoon called My Giant Nerd Boyfriend or Kiss Bat or The Girl from Class. Those kind of webtoons. That's exactly what was happening here. But it works for what it's
Mm.
worth.
No, I think it works in this show. I just think the placement after we had such a big deal, you know, they had to kill the bird guy. They had to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the placement of this one is kind of weird. So, but basically, so we're focusing on the ordinary assassin. They're running the convenience store
Oh,
and
guys.
whatever.
Who's that
Yeah.
guy, guys? The
Yeah.
ordinary
Oh no,
assassin.
no. I just got some very disturbing news. I just trying to verify if it's true or not. That was
Mm.
for my fellow Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So
dear.
not me.
Is it
Yeah.
not Gossip Girl fans?
Is it Gossip Girl fans as well?
XOXO.
What's happening?
Damn. Michelle Trachtenberg passed away
What?
today.
Oh, R.I.P.
Oh dear. Yeah, Gossip Girl, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
It's me.
snap.
1985. Damn. October 11. Who's an October 11 around here?
I'm an October 2nd, not 11.
Oh, okay. Oh, then I know it is. Okay, no. Wow, damn. Sorry for bringing the mood down. I just got this notification. Now it's like, oh, whoa.
Mm.
Okay.
All right, R.I.P.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace. Rest in
Yo,
power.
back you saying that like you gotta yeah, okay, sharp, yeah, educated.
Yo.
Sorry. I didn't know this person. I'm just showing respect.
Do you guys
I'm
know?
not-
Do you guys know Eurotrip?
Yes. Have you watched Eurotrip?
No, I have not.
Okay. Have you watched Gossip Girl?
No.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Yo, she was in a couple of dope movies.
Eurotrip.
But anyway, let's finish.
Scotty
Ooh.
doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't
Is that
know. Scotty doesn't know.
Jon Snow, you know
Scotty.
nothing.
Scotty doesn't know the Fiona and me. Okay.
Oh
Let's go.
snap! Yeah, man. I'm checking it on Twitter now.
Yeah. Anyway, guys,
I guess
let's
this was going to be the last episode then.
Episode 4.
We'll do episode 5 next week, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess we can
Did
cover
I end up at
5
episode
next.
4? Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought I did 5. I just realized now I only got up to 4 because anyway.
Okay, so anyway, yeah, the ordinary assassin. So he's chilling with the other brother, one bullet sword dude. Yeah,
Okay, as much as it's a slice of life episode, I kind of get it because you get to see what the impact of this episode later on.
Yeah.
Because what I like about Season 7 is they don't really give you useless episodes. You may not like it, it may not feel the time, but it actually does have a point, and I think this has to give it a little bit of an emotional weight to what's gonna happen later. No spoilers, we'll talk about it later then. But at the same time, yeah, I absolutely agree with you. This could have been in episode 1.
Guys,
Yeah,
this character, what's the gender of this character?
because
it's a dude.
It's
The
a
voice
dude.
is a
Like-
woman.
Yeah, I'm sure that this is
The
a woman.
voice sounds like a woman, but
I
it's
thought it
supposed
was
to
a
be
woman at
dude.
first as well.
This is giving trans visibility. I was like, but like I'm here for it. Like, yay, it's a girl in disguise. Woo! But anyway,
So it's a dude.
As far as I know, because they talking about 7 help me talk to this girl or whatever, so that's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
But anyway, what's
lesbians
this?
exist.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying anyway, What's this? So they're just like running the store or whatever, and basically like this is supposed to be like a part-time thing, but the ordinary assassin is realizing that maybe I'm just going to be destined to be like a regular store clerk, like maybe
I wonder if they were inspired by Sakamoto Days or what.
I think this comes before Sakamoto Days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, sure.
Hey, Sakamoto Days people are not happy, but I digress.
Okay, we'll Kai, we'll talk about it. But anyway, yeah, so after all that happens, then there's a robber that comes into the store, and then the ordinary assassin has like a dramatic pose, and I'm like, how did you even get the status of assassin? Were you guys in Chuan Wu at all?
You know?
No, I think this is just like a pass one, pass all type of situation. Nigga got a participation certificate.
I think this was an open book test.
Because, bruh, like immediately, and this is an ordinary robber. We'll never see this robber again. And he defeated him immediately.
Bro, not even like it wasn't even a fight. It was literally just like one hand, boom, game over. It wasn't even a one.
They
two,
off
one,
screen.
two.
They off screen the assassin.
It wasn't even weave, duck, weave. Oh, and then he got me. It was literally just like finish.
You know?
Unless if they were dissing Dragon Ball Z, like Z fighters, where you're supposed to be one of the strongest fighters in the world, but everybody else waxes you, dog. Like,
yeah, but everybody else comes from is a super being from another planet. You're just an ordinary martial artist.
That's exactly what you'd say about people from Shenru coming to any other island. Like, my God, look at these people. Look at these beings.
It's like Hercule. Hercule's a badass when the tournament is just full of humans. But as soon as one of the Saiyans drop in, as soon as one of the androids drop in,
as soon as any of the Z fighters come through there, he's cooked.
Dude, I was literally having an argument with someone who was like, I would wax Yamcha. And I was like, bro, Yamcha would destroy you.
Yamcha would show you
Like,
things, though.
The first thing I would say is like, can you shoot a Kamehameha?
No,
Let's just
like
do that.
no,
He
like
can.
And here's the thing, dog. I even broke it down basic. I'm like, take away the Kamehamehas and the power bombs. Yamcha just on martial arts alone.
What wax you, dog?
No, it's like people were trying to say, just because like Invincible is hot for a second, people are trying to say like, yo, the Viltrumites would show Z Fighters flames. No. I'm like, dog, what? Yamcha, Cyberman Yamcha alone would cook like 50% of those Viltrumites by himself.
Guys, people forget that Yamcha actually defeated that Cyberman. That Cyberman self-destructed. That's why he died. He didn't die because he lost the fight. He died because the Cyberman self-sacrificed, dog.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to picture it.
Because the Cyberman knew either this.
No, I saw a comment that made me laugh.
Kill me.
No, I'm saying I saw a comment that made me laugh, and it was like Omni-Man after Kid Gohan gets upset and he's in hospital. He's like, yeah, that's what would happen.
No, yo.
Niggas was even saying that Goku would need Super Saiyan, and I'm like, for what?
For who?
For him?
Dog, there's not even a need for KOK in there.
You won't even I was about to say you won't even KOK, bro.
That Piccolo would have been eating, would have destroyed them in an hour.
Maybe then they sure.
Hour is too much. Krillin will wax all of them, and you wouldn't even need destructive disc, solar flare, nothing.
Nothing.
You wouldn't even need to leave the ground.
And like just give them to Master Roshi.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe.
Yeah, Master Roshi will have some problems, maybe.
No, he wouldn't. I'm sorry, no. Conquest will arrive, and then Master Roshi was like, you know what, I don't have time for this. Mafu, evil containment rate. No, fight me! Dunk! See you in about 50 years.
Yeah, no, you guys see a little bit of blood and you trip and you think the Viltrumites are big.
You.
Anyway,
I just feel like people. I don't think people really watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't think they really watched it for the
Yeah,
story.
they're
No, I think
watching
they
it
watch
with,
it, but I don't think they get that these guys are planetary.
no, they're watching it with the censorship of For You, where all the most gory things were kind of filtered out and made into neat little packages. They filtered out the what was that four-eyed character from the Ginyu Force?
Goldo. Is it Goldo something?
Guldo, yeah.
Yeah, Goldo had his head freaking chopped off by Vegeta. People, but For You censored it, so it just looked like that Vegeta blew him up. So we don't get to see
I
just
mean,
how
Funimation.
Funimation, yeah, I'm sorry. Funimation, they don't get to see how violent prone these characters are and how they're okay to seeing blood and gore on the daily. Gohan was a killer by the time they got.
Hey, man, he kicked a whole android out of Cell.
I mean, Goku punched a hole through the literal devil. And
But
then-
anyway,
as a
I was
kid.
just saying. But yeah,
So-
getting back to this with Ordinary Assassin. So then, yeah, because tangent Kai.
Yo,
But
yeah,
anyway,
that was
so
a bad
yeah,
tension too.
then what's this? Yeah, so then the assassin basically gets so comfortable that he starts running the store.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I want secret things. I want
Then he
this.
starts getting the what was what Tamika Lotto
The
Monumo.
lottery tickets. Yeah.
Scratch cards. Di mano twala batho man. Mano twala batho. Yo. How twala batho di man.
No, I like the fact that he jumped in first and foremost. It's like, wow, an intruder. How dare I attack my store? And you see the guy, pa, 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 pa. The hell?
Yo, I know. Hey, I know they beat the whole assassin out of him. That bruh's just gonna run convenience stores for the rest of his life. There's nothing else he's doing.
I really remembers. What kills me is like this is like the episode where you see the power of friendship can get you into so much trouble.
Hey,
Because
bro.
why are you having flashbacks about Seven telling you things? I legit thought that this man was gonna die this episode. The way he's doing such stupid things, holding on to this guy. Oh, now you got to see my face, so I have to kill you.
No, and I'm just like, you just dress like that? You didn't learn any skills? Neck chopping, yana, something.
Practice,
Bruh.
nyana.
At least be like Zenitsu and have one move or something. You know what I mean? Nothing.
No, I know Zenitsu is OP. Yeah, Zenitsu is like OP with that one move. The thing is, that one move is so versatile. You use it anyway.
But
I
also
don't even know why they
people
have
say that's a one
9
move,
forms.
but like anything you double up on. If I can punch you, if my normal move is punch you once,
Mhm.
but
That's
then
it.
I can double it up till the point where one punch will be the equivalent of 6 punches. That's
That's
another move.
Was it Bruce Lee or somebody who said it like, I fear the
Yeah,
man
it's
who's
Bruce Lee.
practiced who's practiced one kick 10,000 times.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I'm more afraid of the person who's mastered one punch than the guy who knows all the other moves.
No,
Yeah, he said,
no,
I do not
This
fear
is
the
the exact.
man who-
Yeah, I do not fear the man who's practiced 1,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that those 1,000 kicks, it'll be a fluke. But that one kick that he's practiced one time,
It's
if he
Saitama,
lands it,
Baba. Yeah.
lands it, you know for a fact he landed it because it was
One
proper.
kick!
one kick
The
man.
sequel. Oh my god.
One kick man.
That's his son. You know how it is with you know how it is with this manga and anime. That's the son, bruh. The one that nobody watches.
Yeah.
That's how he comes out the womb. It's like so eventually Saitama and Tatsumaki, because everybody ships them together, they have a child, and then as she's giving birth they just say do 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 one kick, and that's how it comes out the womb.
Levitating.
The poor mother.
And Saitama starts turning into Yujiro Hanma. Is like, okay, I gotta raise this baby, make sure they're an adult, and then we can finally fight. One punch versus one kick. And everybody's like, you guys can't fight here. You destroy the planet.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Arifit.
hey, okay.
Didn't that guy want like ice cream or something or ice
I don't know.
didn't-
Like the guy was just robbing him, and then basically gets a flashback of it's okay if you lost, but you showed up.
Mm.
I mean,
And then, and then
not a
we
bad
find out
message.
he's literally at the last place on the assassin's list.
Yeah.
Also, so that means he hasn't even got a job as an assassin. That's why literally he's at the.
Bruh, he
the
barely
store.
made it. Like,
That's why they open Bugudi, man.
Even one bullet sword guy, it was higher on the list, and he's not doing anything. So
yeah, because he came in, right? And it's like, oh, what the flip is going on here?
He's like, I forgot my umbrella.
And then the fight happens.
and it's like, help me. Then they finally defeat the.
What
But also, guys, you are two
Like, stop
assassins. How
biting
useless are you guys that one robber who clearly has no kung fu training, has no boxing training, has no fight training at all? It took two of you to subdue him, and even then, it wasn't an easy mission.
It wasn't an easy mission. Your comrade is busy biting you on the leg. If you pay attention to the dialogue, what the busy says, like, stop biting me. It's not my fault. You look like each other. Like the guy had his mask off at that point. What the hell? How do the guys look alike?
Ask myself for it.
And the other dude is big, and the other one is skinny. How do you look each other like?
But how did these guys think that they actually had a chance against Seven, though? If
Money.
they can't even
Bro.
defeat.
Money can.
They didn't think, bruh. They didn't think.
Money will let you believe you can do all things. Like it's the
No,
same
but I
as
think the assassin dude just said, look, as long as I can look like I'm doing something, at least I can get this money, though. Because I
It's
know
like-
that guy's gonna whip my ass.
it's
No matter
like
what.
I
It's
think
like
he,
a
I think
normal-
he just did that to keep the membership going because he had to show
no,
that
no,
he's
I'm
active.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's like these people, everyone, you've all watched John Wick. I'm sorry, a normal run-of-the-mill goon. What the hell is he doing going up against John Wick? I don't care that 50 million of you. When you see a bounty for 600 million going up for the like, go kill this man. Oh, by the way, he's John Wick, the boogeyman. Would you take that job as a normal?
Hey, man, the rent is due, dog. I'm taking it, dog. The rent is due.
You're not coming back home.
No, I'm retiring, dog. I'll go work at the petrol station. John Wick.
John Wick.
Kill the man with a pencil.
Jonathan.
And I'm just a regular. I'm just a regular bra.
But
Like the thing is
yeah,
also that I'm saying also the high level bras are getting cooked. Like that's another thing. It's like how this comedian was saying he never understood how when Bruce Lee walked into the dojo, the master didn't fight. He's like, no, you the teacher. You first.
show us.
Yeah, sure.
It should be like an
it's
anime
like-
like that, where the
No.
main character comes in and then the students are like, nah, master, you gotta show us, dog. We ain't doing none, dog.
Like the master will always be like,
Like,
attack, and then
especially,
everybody
like-
gets destroyed, and then the master's like, how is your style so powerful? It's like, hey man, you didn't know if we could beat this, bro.
At least if one student goes and he gets whooped, as a master, you should be say, okay, I don't think maybe that student in the black belt, he can maybe Zama. But after, like, your first student should tell you if the rest of your students have a chance or not. Like,
It's that okay, but it's now an anime cliche. But back there, maybe it started from Bruce Lee. Like here's and your opponent enters, and then you just see a student, master, don't bother yourself with this man, this useless cur. I'll take him on myself. And I'm thinking the master is still sitting there. If I was any decent master who cares about it, I'd be like, no, my student, no, sit
Don't
down.
even think about it.
Sit down, no, not today.
But I would be like, nigga, what am I paying you for? If I can't defeat this nigga, and I've been your student for 6 years, what am I paying you for?
Batman and the ninjas. Those ninjas must want all those refunds back because they're just like, how is he a better ninja than me? He just got here.
he just got here like 3 months ago.
Slicker hides better than me. What?
Right.
But anyway,
I just wanted to let you know. I think my thing about my 2 cents about letting the students fight is that the master is an asshole who just wants a Bruce Lee to be exhausted by the time he gets to him. And the only way that I finally understood that concept is when watching Kill Bill, because that's exactly what Oren did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, back to overnight at the store. So yeah, the episode ends with they've got the thief and then these guys, and then basically they just have a conversation about why do you keep trying, and it's like it's just because it's worth trying. Not a bad message or whatever.
Yes.
I noticed something weird in the animation. That person can eat through their mask.
Yes.
Ordinary
thank
person.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. You
ordinary,
brought it up. I was
ordinary
like,
assassin.
what? How is he
Yeah.
doing that?
Wait.
That guy is like Kakashi and Rock Lee, but if they were both useless. That's basically what that nigga is. I don't think we're ever meant to see his face. But he's as determined as Rock Lee.
I've never felt more insulted and at the same time more impressed in my life. Somewhere out there,
He
there's
did not have the power of youth.
somewhere out there, Kakashi and Rock Lee stairs are clutching their chests. Oh!
What style is this?
A guy can say not Rock Lee.
No, I
Okay.
did not have the power of youth. But
Yeah,
yeah,
he
then
didn't.
so then he eats it and then he's like, oh, it just says thank you for participating. And then the
then
guy's happy.
Yes.
And then we get and then Marvel MCU apparently directed this episode because we get a post-credit scene.
Yeah, Marvel
You know,
did-
when Marvel was good, they snatched the good directors from Marvel and they brought them over to Scissor 7 for
Damn.
this episode.
You know what? The amount of shit they're casting on all these companies. When we make it big, we better be so entertaining that they have no avenue for criticism, because the moment we stuff up once, just once, the amount of hate, amount of cathartic release these producers and actors and directors are gonna have.
I'm just gonna follow the Snyder formula. If we suck, I'm just gonna be like, nah, that ain't the real cut. The real cut.
Snyder cut.
Release the
Exploding
exploding cut.
Zuko will kill you himself. If you do that, you'll just see. That's how he dies. It's gonna be at the beginning. It'll be that'll be our Avatar story. Tebel Law, Buckmeister, Extraordin, Zuko. Long ago, the four producers lived in harmony, but everything changed when Extraordin attacked. Only Zuko, master of all forms of direction, could stop him. But when the one needed him most, he disappeared.
He went home to his family.
A generation passed, and now how his son has come.
That would actually be a fire anime. I'm telling you, I feel like someone is gonna be watching our podcast and stealing our ideas.
Yeah.
The director.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
okay,
gosh.
okay.
Yeah, that's the last episode for
Yeah.
tonight. And then
Okay.
then we're gonna get into some heavy like the next
Ooh.
batch of episodes.
Ooh.
Oof.
You're gonna miss the simpler times. I remember watching those episodes. Like, remember the time we used to laugh where this man was just laughing up, where the most serious thing was like he had to go kill a dog. Remember those episodes?
He had to give a groom a haircut.
He had to
When
go-
he was kissing his assassin to dodge her knife.
You know,
But quick question, guys: is ever since he left Chicken Island, has there been like a very interesting character for you guys? Just one. Doesn't have to be like all.
The next one coming up is kind of the guy that's like pulling me in the most.
Okay.
I think for me it's just what's the game? Mashaka.
Manju Suka.
Yeah, Mandusuka. She's just
yeah.
been. She hasn't been the like most, but she's out of all the characters, she's the one. Something. She's the one who's got personality.
I
Oh,
think
okay.
Chairman Zhang is also somebody that I find very interesting.
Who's Chairman Zhang again?
Puritan lady had to kiss Seven to turn Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. She's basically the Unohana of the show.
Yeah, basically.
It's a
But-
tough one, man.
but
But for
for
me,
me,
I think it would be the thumbs up guy, even though it's
Oh yeah.
He was interesting, but he's in like too short. That's why I say Mandusaka is more.
mm.
And I won't lie, the thing that keeps feeling me the most is Seven. I'm enjoying. I'm trying. The thing that keeps pulling me into the emotion is Seven's life and backstory.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to find out what happened in his past. I want to find out what caused him to make
Dude,
this
I
change.
need to like
I want
right
to-
now. I'm tired. I want to know.
Mm. I want to know all this thing. It's basically giving me Kenshin flashbacks back when I first watched it. But at least Kenshin didn't have amnesia. But you know what I'm talking about, like, but
Yeah.
All Kemshin had was he literally repressed his bloodlust so much that
he almost developed split personality.
yeah.
And we have a journey for him to find himself again past instead of suppressing it, he needs to go through it where you learn from his master. I'm seeing that kind of journey with him. It's like instead of trying to forget, face your demons and then go past them. It's one of those things that I find very interesting, and one of the things I like that is packaged in such a humorous storyline, such simple animation, such wonderful. It just shows me that sometimes a good story is enough. I know there are some art style Puritans out there, and I can feel the ire rising.
No, this art is good. Like,
yeah, no, I'm not.
No, but they want to
I'm not-
add extras and thingy. When you've got a phone and it's nice,
Yeah,
but then you want to add things just because you must add things.
but
iPhone, they will add nothing, but they'll say they've added stuff and it's a new phone and it's more expensive, but it's really just the same phone.
I'm just saying if you took away the obsessive detail to animation that you find in something like Demon Slayer, then if you to simplify to the same animation style you find here, people wouldn't be so stuck on Demon Slayer as they would be stuck to this show.
100%.
The thing that's keeping Demon Slayer on the records is that the animation style is off the charts. It's one of the things. It's one of its gifts. I'm not gonna lie to myself about that. And I'm just saying this thing shows just how strong the story is. We still want to see with the slapstick humor, with the almost cliche level amount of revenge stories, because now you're hearing about kingdoms we've never had existed before, and all these things. We are still somehow involved. We
The
want to
world
see
building expands.
and for heaven's sake, there's a flying chicken that grows muscles. But still, it doesn't break.
That goes from being this big to being bigger than Schwarzenegger.
And it doesn't go. And at the same time, it doesn't. It doesn't
and it
take
keeps
away.
the head.
Yeah, and it doesn't take away from the immersion. We don't, for some reason, we don't say, this is too ridiculous or this is too what. We're still somehow involved, and we still somehow feel a sense of urgency when people are sick and dying.
It feels like a Cartoon Network cartoon that didn't air on Cartoon Network.
You know what
I mean?
You said it perfectly. That's the best way you could have described it.
Yeah. Like if this came out around the same time as Dexter's Lab and Johnny Bravo, it would have been a classic.
Or even Steven Universe, that period of time.
Or Samurai Jack time. Yeah. It would have been a classic.
Steven Universe, that generation, Steven Universe,
Adventure Time,
regular shows, that time. It would have,
Gumball era.
They would have raked it in.
No, that's true. Anyway, guys, before we get to 11 o'clock,
yes,
let's call it.
All right. So, yeah. So that is the last episode that we'll be covering for today. Please let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Talketh to you boys. And if you're at this part in the video, I want to say thank you so much for getting to this part in the video. You are strong. All right. Make sure to hit that noti bell and all of that stuff so you can keep up to date with our coverage of Scissor 7. How do you feel about Scissor 7 so far and all of that good stuff? Talk to us, let us know. Scissor 7 is kind of catching a little bit more fire nowadays. People are finally stopping to sleep on this show, so definitely let's engage and talk about this topic and everything. Make sure to follow everybody on this panel, and we will see you all in other videos because we have to be out for now. Peace.
Peace.
Ow. I was expecting Mazish.
Ah.